Good morning. I'm going to light a fire. Or is it the afternoon? I don't know. I got my coffee. This is hot chocolate. Something's burning in my ashtray. I have to put the fire out. You got to be careful with fire. Okay. It's a beautiful coffee mug, isn't it? Okay. So my live stream of Winnie the Pooh was pretty successful, at least for me. Okay. There's my trusty camera. This video is brought to you by nothing in particular. I have no plot, no story, and nothing's gonna happen. Well, that's not true. Let's roll a cigarette, okay? So I've collected cardboard and sticks, and I put it in the barbecue. At this point, all I need is a lighter. I'll put some more stuff in. One of the things I'm going to burn is a Starbucks cup. That'll be satisfying. Thank you to all the people who logged into my Winnie the Pooh video. That's fun to read your comments aloud and then to respond to them. Here's the blue lighter. It goes with my blue coffee cup. This is blue. And this is not blue. This is blue. And this is blue over here, if I can get it. That's a cigarette lighter. Wow, I could use that to light the fire. That might work. I also have this blue pen. Lots of blue items here. That's blue. Here's Lady. She was buried. I use stuffed animals as pillows and to keep my chest warm during the middle of the night. They're my children. And they keep me warm. Okay. Walt Disney Showcase. Moby Duck, the ghost ship of Captain Crook. Look at those ads. I can buy a Felix the Cat patch. Flash Gordon, Popeye, STP. My goodness. The Roadrunner, the Coyote. 75 cents each. Peace symbol. That's pretty cool stuff. Thank you, Walt Disney. He didn't draw a single thing in that comic book, but he gets all the credit. He couldn't draw that good anyway. He was more of a PR man. He got other people to work for him. Okay. I grew up watching The Wonderful World of Disney. I think it was on ABC at 7 p.m. on Sundays because it was a family viewing show. Then they would show old cartoons and live action stuff. We like the cartoons more than the live action. If it was a cartoon, every second was gold. Live action was just something you'd watch because there was nothing else to do. I used to like H.R. Puffin stuff and Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Anything with people dressed up in costumes, I liked. So I'll bring 2 lighters to the barbecue fire. I'm going to light stuff on fire. There's a Starbucks cup. Nestle 100 years. Paper towel. This kind of paper towel from Walmart. Ah, if I light this, it might catch everything else on fire. Rolling rock. That's not rolling rock, that's rolling papers, 125 leaves. Gummed rolling paper. Just for tobacco cigarettes. I don't smoke pot. I have nothing to do with it. A Del Monte label. This was from a can of potatoes. Okay. So, thanks for sticking with me, even though I can be a giant bore sometimes. I never thought of myself as too exciting. And I was always shy and awkward. It's amazing I was able to do anything in life. Not very good social skills. I always had something in my mind, on my mind. I didn't want to talk a lot. I always had something on my mind. I like people, though. I have compassion for people. Okay. I'm just finding stuff in the car that I can burn. Here's another Starbucks cup. Okay. More paper towels that I can burn. Okay, that'll be good. So I still need 2,200 watch time hours from people. That's going to be a challenge to get. I have to make good videos. I ought to work on that today. I could film a bunch of clips and stitch them together in an editing program. Or I could write a script. don't have any memory left on my laptop. Do I bitch and complain about things? I don't know. I just do it in a comedic sense. It's not really serious. Get off my case. Hot chocolate is a damn fine drink. Can't drink booze all the time. So, I'm about ready to start a fire. I'm a Sagittarian. I'm a fire sign. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a nap. I might do that. I just want to be warm. Snuggle up. I'm tired of being cold. It's been a cold winter. So the girlfriend wants to stay here for another 5 days. I can swing that. I have time. I don't have a job. But the idea is to be in Reno. So if I do have an opportunity from a temp agency, I'll be right there so I can work and be miserable. I'd rather make videos here all day. PayPal.me/David Lovins if you want to send me $1. Let's see. I'm on Patreon. I have to write every day on that thing. I post articles and videos and photographs there. And I have to do a better job. It can take 1 to 3 hours to write a good article there, though. Who has that kind of time? But people do it. Okay. It's about time to light a fire. Should work. I have enough stuff in there. After I finish my cigarette, we'll go light a fire. How's that? I might stream live again later today if I think of a good idea. It's pointless unless you have an idea. But I was sitting in the car and I came up with 3 ideas for videos. Lighting the fire, walking up the road, and checking out Gold Digger's Bar. There's a couple of other things I could do. I could play basketball and film that. I could set up my tripod and shoot baskets. Or I could go into the lounge and play pool. I don't know what would be interesting to people. Everything. Just throw it against the wall and see what sticks, right? Cigarettes take up a lot of time. Takes 7 minutes to smoke one. I don't even know what it does for me. Except give me a little comfort. I know what happens when I don't smoke. Eventually I jones for one. I found another Starbucks cup. Yeah, it's going to take a while to clean out this car. I have to pay my taxes for my land. That's $109. Venmo, David-Lovins-2. CashApp, $Bobby11. And then, of course, I have to raise $1 million. I need a home and an art studio. And they both need to have internet. Okay, let's take this Starbucks cup. Well, I'm already 15 minutes in. There's cabin number 6. Okay. If you write a comment on this video, I will eventually get around to answering it. Okay. We're actually going to do this. Like I said, I just want to take a nap and be warm, which sounds like a really tempting thing to do. Right here is some wood that I can use for the fire. Okay, here's the barbecue. Okay. This is exciting. This is about the only place you should light a fire. Let's see if this works. Come on, baby. Okay. We got some fire. Let's see if the whole thing will catch on fire. Yay, we got some fire. Oh, it's going. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. There's another little stick. Oh, and I got my poking stick. Oh, we got a nice fire going. That didn't take long at all. Cool, huh? There's something comforting about fire. As long as it's controlled. I feel bad about everyone who lost their homes. There she goes. I was gonna pull out the tripod, but I was way too lazy. I can't do everything at once, can I? It's making quite a lot of smoke. Oh, it's a real nice fire. I see a raven on the lawn 50 yards away. Something nice about watching fire. Like they have those cable channels where it's just of a fireplace. Oh. That's really burning pretty good now. It will die soon. We still got a couple of minutes, it looks like. Fire, walk with me. Come on, baby, light my fire. Lots of people use the word fire in their lyrics. My heart's on fire with desire. That kind of thing. Wow, look at that. It's burning real good. Burning so good I had to take a step back. That's beautiful. Then there was that movie, Quest for Fire. I saw that in the theaters once. Not much dialogue in that film. Now the smoke is black. Everything's burning really good. It's going longer than I thought it would. We got some blue flames in there. Wow, look at that. It's really a nice fire. It's always good to have a poking stick. There's some green flames in there. Green and blue and orange. Pretty colors. It's like magic. Look at that. Very pretty. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I'd rather light fires than go to a real job. This is way more fun. Oh my goodness. Now let's get in there. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you've watched for the whole video to this point, type in 100. I like it. I first noticed that a couple weeks ago, that people type 100 for things. Still could be a couple minutes before this completely dies. It's meditative. Civilization would never have happened without the control of fire. It can help build a society, and it can certainly destroy it. Well, it's still going. That's amazing. I don't want it to burn anymore. I just want to push all the hot stuff back. Alright. I suppose I could get some water. Alright. I'll get some water. Or I could just let it burn. But I don't want a gust of wind to come. I don't want this whole place to go up in flames. It would definitely be my fault if that happened. That would suck. Well, that was pretty good. That was a nice fire. Okay, that's done. I'm going to pour some water on it. Thanks for watching.